can't handle the truth.
As everybody knows, the Xbox Scorpio is coming out holiday 2017, while the PS4 Pro is coming out in 16 days. That means the PS4 Pro has a huge lead against the Xbox Scorpio in just the time difference, and I do believe in the price difference as well. Um, Look, let's talk about this 6 teraflops. That's all Microsoft is saying. They're not saying how they're going to split it or anything. This is the information that you guys have. That's it. There hasn't been any interviews talking about the complexity of all of this shit. This is it. We win. This is it. That's all they showed. They believe they won. That's it. So a few days ago, when Mark Cerny gave a detailed interview to Eurogamer, aka Digital Foundry, this information came out, and Xbox fans just lost their fucking minds. Us PlayStation gamers were just fucking like, oh my god. Like, you should always wait to reveal your aces. And Microsoft didn't. If you guys don't understand, Microsoft revealed, let's go back over here. They revealed 6 teraflops at E3. Sony pretty much just, all they said 4.2, but it didn't mean that that was all there was. I believe they were basically talking about as far as, the gameplay elements, all of the other shit. But then they said, if we scroll over here, I want to just make sure I get all of this correct. Let's highlight all of this and read along. After they talked about, they said, in other words, at full floats, we have 4.2 teraflops, right? With half floats, it's now double. They said it's now double that, which is to say 8.4 teraflops in 16-bit compilation. And they said this has the potential to radically increase performance. So I believe, if I'm correct, this is what is pissing off a lot of Xbots. Mark Cerny is way smarter than whoever is designing or developing this piece of shit. And it's only going to be $400. Can't fucking beat that. Now, this article, I know we're going back and forth between this. That wasn't really even the main focus of this article. The main focus of this article is Microsoft said out their mouth, and this is a brand new article, by the way. I believe it came out either today or yesterday, where Microsoft says the Scorpio is the only console capable of true 4K and high fidelity VR. First of all, why are you talking about VR? Like you care. Let's see. Let's talk about some PlayStation VR sales in Japan, detailed at 41,000 bundles sold, 11,000 standalones sold through 90% of their shipment. Sold, not shipped, sold through the shipment. 90% of it. You're talking about VR like you care. Yet your current Xbox One models that you have out, the Slim and the normal, can't do VR. The PS4 can do VR, and you can use that same headset on the PS4 Pro, which will radically amplify the performance. Okay, look. They're saying that they're the only system that can do 4K games or native 4K games. We have tons of developers, not first party. We have tons of third party developers as well that are confirming native 4K games. We have games that are already confirmed to have enhancements with the PS4 Pro technology. They're calling it Pro Mode. But if we just scroll down here, we see Witness, we see Infamous Second Son, we see Elder Scrolls. There's at least 20 to 30 games. I don't want to waste your time scrolling all down it. Link is going to be in the description, as you guys know. But this is one more thing we have to talk about. Then we're going to get to the last topic. Microsoft says that their revenue is in decline by 5% due to lower Xbox prices and sales volume. What that basically means, the last part, sale volume, the Xbox One is not selling as good as it was last year at this time. Even though they beat the PS4 at this time, it's only due to the fact that most people aren't buying a PS4 or the PS4 Slim because they already pre-ordered or paid off the PS4 Pro, which it makes a lot of sense. So, of course you beat the PS4, but that doesn't mean you sold better than you did the same time last year. So as far as the other part, the lower Xbox prices, the reason why the Xbox beat the PS4 the last 3 months straight is because they had a whole bunch of price cuts and fire sales. And they never did put the Xbox One or the Xbox One Slim back at the original price that they promoted it as when they revealed these systems. So because they're not doing that, they're not making the money that they would normally be making because they're lower than what they expected. And I just think it's funny. This is the price of victory for them. They wanted to win so bad in the NPDs 3 months straight only, in the only 3 months of this whole year, and this is the price they have to pay. I think it's hilarious. Another thing that pissed off a lot of Xbox fans was Red Dead Redemption. As you guys know, this is the official PlayStation blog. Red Dead Redemption 2, PlayStation and Rockstar Games announced partnership where we're going to get the DLC first. This first part of the blog, they basically talked about the last 20 years with PlayStation and all the different games that we've got, and they shared. Pretty touching moment. But then you scroll down here and you have the trailer. Underneath this trailer right here, it says, watch the trailer. Captured on PS4. Now it says captured on PS4. Some people were saying it's captured on the PS4 Pro.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose.
Guess what? You didn't do nothing.